Providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. No way through. Eto'o. It could be Eto'o! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Eto'o is offering a wry smile there.
Up he goes! That's a half-decent try. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Can he get onto this? Alexander-Arnold receives it in a wide position. Big header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Haaland certainly could have and should have made more of that. Iraq clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Oh, easy pickings there. Van der Vaart. And he cuts out the supply. Olise. For Messi. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Stoichkov. Wilshere. And here's Eto'o. It's Eto'o! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He steps in, and that's the end of... Van der Vaart! Bruno Fernandes. Messi. Half an hour played now. Guardiola. Nice sequence of passes, this. Now it's Stoichkov. And Stoichkov! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Stoichkov clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. Olise clears it away. India are looking to go forward now. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, super find. And he's managed to get free. And he's there to clear it. Nuno Mendes. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Eto'o. Very nicely done. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Haaland. Olise.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Van der Vaart. Ronaldinho. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Guardiola. Eto'o. Stoichkov. Oh, what has happened here? Ronaldinho.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Ronaldinho!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Alexander-Arnold. Bruno Fernandes. That has been cut short. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. India head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Now it's Haaland. Alexander-Arnold. Short changes him with that pass. Ronaldinho. And it's Eto'o. Van der Vaart. Olise. Oh, perfectly measured that. He is through here. Picked out brilliantly. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the... Bebeto! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Messi. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's quick to get it clear again. And now they can spring out of defence. He is through here. Now it's McAllister. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. India present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Bulka will have to save it here or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, it's Bebeto. He could be in here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Foden. Danielson punched away. And it's Messi. Foden. That's a little off target. Danielson. There's the shot! And more and more and more. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Bebeto really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Saka deals with that comfortably. It's a really well-measured ball. That's a promising run he's making on the right. He has found the way through. Can he put it away? It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
It's become a case of men against boys. No doubt as to chance! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bebeto. McAllister. Foden, he's got the shot away! They've done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. In with the challenge. India have a free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And through to the goalkeeper. Rodrigo. Oh, good-looking ball. Aimed beyond the defence. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. There will be a throw-in. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Messi does really well to win the ball there.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy Neves is probably among the better defensive midfielders around at the moment. He'll no doubt provide the creative input for those up front with his searching passes from deep. He'll also need to drop back and provide cover for that defensive line. And he does it all with aplomb.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. That pass has been well intercepted. Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now it's Haaland. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. India are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Stood up well to him there.
Egypt have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Olise. He's played him through. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And he was quick to react. Bruno Fernandes. Now Saliba. Bruno Fernandes. Messi. India finding their passes. He's shifting through the gears here. And Messi! Goal! No getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
After 26 minutes is number 14, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
He's picked his way. Decent hit! Loose ball now, and there's... Oh, what? Has another go! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Martinez did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Messi wins the duel this time. He won't be happy with that one. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Great defending, strong and determined. Rodrigo. Haaland.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Goalkeeper's ball. Defending was strong and firm. Another throw-in. And it's Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Dyer cuts out the pass. India are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Hernandez. And he's had a hit! Now, who's going to... Oh, he's been caught napping! And it's pulled back. He's having a go! Decent enough try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Alexander-Arnold. That's gone for a throw-in. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Olise. Nuno Mendes. That has been cut short. That's a shade optimistic. Ruben Neves is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's a sharp pass. He's gone forward. Bruno Fernandes. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Skill. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
India head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Chooses to go cross-field. Mbappe. India come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Olise gets flagged offside. Bulka deals with it effortlessly. Nuno Mendes. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Egypt clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
And it's Messi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Olise, Nuno Mendes.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Keeper has taken decisive action. Olise finds himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
India are making a change now.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
71,550.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Alexander-Arnold. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Alexander-Arnold. India perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Nuno Mendes. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Mbappe. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. That is good alertness. Oh, that's a key interception.
Egypt really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
No way through. Haaland. Great ball if he can get there. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's very neat. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
India clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Dyer gets across and deals with it. And that is a little undercooked. 1-0 as we head towards the end. That's a nicely measured pass. India moments now away from seeing this one out. passing is crisp and sharp, and he's cut it out.
India can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
No, that's been intercepted. Always onto this. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Cristiano Ronaldo! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a right smile there.
Number 14.
The message is simple:
Messi.
defend this with your
Number
lives.
20, Erling Haaland. Coming on the
Tries a
field,
header!
Number 23.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And we're done. India have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's Bebeto. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the...
Has a go! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So, a breakthrough already. Donnarumma clears. That's good vision. And he's intervened well there. Dyer. That's a good run down the left. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
India grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. as a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Balde. Musiala. Quarter of an hour played. And here's Torres, and Torres! It's wide, but only just.
Fernando Torres probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Balde promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, that's well spotted. Bruno Fernandes. Great defending, strong and determined.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Olise. He's got away. Beckham. Fiddles it through. Torres looking to get on the end of this. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Dyer gets good distance on it. Oh, Red, nice interception. Olise. And it's Messi. Olise. And Mendes. He is through here. Olise, who does have an assist to his name. Played into space out wide. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Has a look and plays it forward. Forwards and with intent. He's in plenty of space here. He's in space and looking for options.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Oh, it's Bebeto. Balde. Rafinha. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Oh, super find. Haaland! Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bruno Fernandes! Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
India take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Rafinha. Balde. Rafinha gets into some space. He gets big. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Alexander-Arnold. Some good work on the right flank here. Ball's gone out of play. Alexander-Arnold. Balde going full steam ahead down the left flank. And there's the end of the first half. India come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
India head into the half-time break with a narrow lead. 2 goals. Oh, smashing header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Messi. Pedri. And it's Fernando Torres. And he cuts out the supply. Rodri.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Koundé. Pedri. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Rafinha. That pass isn't the best. That is ended up in no man's land. Balde picks it up out wide. He's got full. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
And it's Fernando Torres. Haaland. Gets his pass away. Haaland. Bruno Fernandes. And the
The
shot!
attendance for this match was 71,898.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Brilliantly cut out. Messi. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Oh, great! Martinez! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Just eases him off the ball. Olise. Good spot, he's seen the run. And it's Beckham. Beckham. He's picked his way through. Oh, well played. Alexander-Arnold with the clearance. Barcelona have their second corner now. And Bebeto! It's there! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise. There's the shot! Sticks it away! And they're back in front!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And yes, it's him again! So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Rafinha! And that is doing no harm at all.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Lautaro Martinez. Number 14, Messi. Coming on the field, number 23, Trossard. Number 13, Edison.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Kirkes. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Koundé makes the interception. Kirkes. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
India surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Plays a delicate ball. Alexander-Arnold. Haaland. Now this could be a chance.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pedri. And here's Haaland. Oh, that looks a good ball through. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Haaland. Alexander-Arnold. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
India disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Dyer attempts a clearance. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And he's being shifted off it. Quality ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he thumps it clear. And he's cut it out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he latch on to this? Climbs up big! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Bebeto is offering a wry smile there.
All hands on deck for this one. And that has been cleared. And we're done. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this play...